What's good, YouTube? It's your girl, Miss Entice, coming at you one more again with another YouTube video for the day. So, in this video, I want to firstly introduce to you my homegirl, JLXpressions. So, she is coming out with a YouTube channel where she is going to be covering hair care, skincare, all of that good stuff. So, make sure y'all check her out. This is her YouTube debut. So, we're going to cover a topic today. Some real talk. I guess that's what we'll call it. Real talk.
Yeah, we'll call it real talk.
Alright, and
I like that.
I'm going to let her take it over.
Okay, so, our real talk, or talk for today, is whether or not you should leave your relationship if your husband or boyfriend cheats on you. Where this topic pretty much originated from is we were having a talk about this just a couple days at the shop. I own a hair and beauty supply. I do hair, so you guys already know what that's all about. I mean, you're at the salon, you're talking, everyone's, just giving their opinion back and forth on certain situations. I mean, we were watching this movie that day, and this woman was being cheated on by her husband. And she ended up finding out, and she left him. The way that she found out was he actually came to her and told her, look, I love you. Some things happened. One thing led to another, and I cheated. She started acting all crazy and left the relationship. Me personally, I wouldn't have left. Another girl that was at the shop was saying, hell no, good for her. She should be doing her own thing anyways. She could do it herself. She can never be in a relationship with a cheating man. She would have to leave because if she stayed around, she would probably end up poisoning the man or maybe even killing him. She can never trust him. She would have so much hate. It wouldn't be a safe place for herself, her children, or her kids. So she would just have to get out. Hell no, I am not putting up with that from any man. So, how do you feel about that, personally?
Okay.
Would you leave?
In my opinion, it's a case-by-case scenario. Now, being that the dude approaches me and is like, hey, you know what? I've been cheating on you. I was wrong for that. I care about you. I care about this relationship. I want it to work. If the dude is serious and he's sincere and he's not just trying to run game, most definitely, I would say give dude a chance. You know what I mean? Now, on the other side, if it's like a continual thing, like this is like the fourth time homeboy has come to you and spit the same games, like, Nadine, I'm so sorry. Like, no.
One thing led to another. Okay, no. Ladies, you give that man the boot, okay? But if you've been in a relationship with a man, let's just say you've been with a man for 5, 6, 7 years, okay? And this is just our personal opinion. But you've been with a man 5, 6, 7 years, and he comes to you and says, baby, I don't know how to tell you this, but I cheated on you, and one thing led to another, and I'm sorry, and I don't know how it happened, I don't know, whatever the story may be. But you've been in a relationship with a man this long, or you're even married to a man. Is it the smartest thing for you to leave 5, 6, 7 years of a relationship or a marriage and move on to the next person and start all over again?
When it comes to marriage, it's a little bit trickier because once you get married, you're committing yourself, right? So before you even get married to a person, I think that it's very important to know that person's mindset and to know where y'all stand in the relationship before you take that additional step. Now, I'm not saying that things like that can't happen in marriages, because most definitely it can. Mm-hmm. I just heard of a
perfect marriage.
I just heard a real true story of how this lady and her husband was married for like some crazy amount of time, and the dude was cheating on her. He had cheated on her in the past. She never found out. And a third party had come to her and was like, you know, your husband's been cheating on you. He's cheating on you in the past, and right now he's cheating on you with 2 other females. And she was like, okay, whatever. She goes home thinking, okay, this person was tripping. Ain't no way my man's been cheating on me. Whatever. So anyways, it was troubling her, so she did go and she asked him, and he confessed. He was like, yeah, and you know, I'm sorry and whatever. And after all of that, they were able to work on what was wrong in their relationship and move it to the next level. You know what I mean? So it's possible for a man to cheat on you and then decide that, you know, he's wrong and he wants to make changes and whatever, and so on and so forth. But then there's also the snakes in the grass who just want to play you. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
They know they got a good thing at home, but they want to run around and play games.
Exactly.
Right? So you just got to be smart, ladies, and definitely know what you're getting into before you take it to the next level.
For sure. You definitely want a man who is ready to buckle down. I mean, if, let's just say you met your man in the club, and I'm not saying you can't meet a good man in the club, but let's just say you meet your man in the club, and every weekend he's still at the club, and he's not coming home, and you guys are going through this for 2, 3, 4 years. If he comes home, or if you hear from somebody that he's cheating, okay, most likely it was not the first time. But let's just say that's your husband, someone you've been married to for all 10, 15 years. Is it really smart for you to leave your situation that you've had at home and start all over again? I mean, in this one that we're watching, the woman was like in her 40s, okay? Like, she has grown kids, right? Or leading to being grown kids. And she completely left her situation. I'm sorry, but at 40-something years old, what are you really gonna do? You gonna go hit up the club and go look for a new man? No, and I mean, I'm just being completely honest with you guys. I personally don't think it's the smartest thing to do. I mean, I am in a relationship right now. I don't or will not take a cheating man, but at the same time, if it is my husband or someone that I've been with for a long period of time and they come to me and for whatever reason they succumb to their flesh and they give themselves to another woman, I don't necessarily think it's the smartest thing to leave that relationship that you have built on or that you've worked so hard towards. To me, it's just not worth it.
Alright, well, basically, I take it as a case-by-case basis. You know what I mean? You gotta know the individual that you're dealing with and know if they are being sincere or not when they come to you with the apology or whatever, saying you weren't cheating or whatever and whatnot. So that's how I see it. Basically, I know all y'all have your own ideas on that. So what we want to hear is your feedback. So make sure y'all comment, send us messages, whatever. Let us know how y'all feel. Video responses, whatever. We open to that. So let us know your opinion. At the end of the day, I just say be smart. Don't let nobody play you.
Be smart. Don't let nobody play you. But do not throw away a relationship that you've built on for years and just scrap that. It's not worth it, ladies. It's not.
And again, like I said, it depends. That's just my opinion. It depends.
Anyways, let us know how y'all feel about it. Hit us up and we'll definitely have a follow-up video.
Alright, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you rate, comment, subscribe. Check out her channel.
JLXpressions. That is JLXpressions.
Alright, y'all, we out. Deuces.